Presidency finally speaks, releases names, photos of top Boko people sponsors in northern states. It seems that Nigerian security forces and other anti-corruption agencies are serious with President Muhammadu Buhari's standing order to fish out sponsors of insurgency throughout the country. Just one day after the president departed to the United Kingdom, UK, for his routine medical checkup, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA) has made an important catch. According to the presidential media aide, Loretta Onochie, the NDLEA on Thursday, April 1st, announced that it arrested a hard drug provider for Boko people in Nigeria. The name of the 35-year-old suspect, who happens to be a Chadian national, is Adama Umar, who procures narcotics for the insurgents in Taraba. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency has arrested a member of the Boko people value chain. He is 35 years old Chadian, Adama Umar Issa, who procures narcotic for Boko people. He was caught in possession of assorted hard drugs. The senior special assistant to the president on media and publicity, Gabashew, made this known on Tuesday, March 30th. Legit.ng gathered that Shehu insisted that people will be shocked when details of the investigation on how the sums of money were transferred to the group will be fully disclosed. Shehu also revealed that places of worships are used to harbor killers of security agents in the country, assuring that heads of intelligence agencies are working on it. It is shocking to many Nigerians that places of worship and farmlands are places where killers of policemen, naval officers, and military are being harbored. This discovery will shock you, but this is going on all over the country. Thank you for listening to this news. And he's a very young man. Very young. You can imagine. Where are we heading to, my viewers? See, I want to tell us the truth though. Yes, the young man is young, working for the Boko people. But if we are to look at it at the first side, you will see that something has warranted him to be doing this kind of job. Something has warranted him. You see, the wicked people and the wicked politicians, they take advantage of the people's ignorance, people's opportunity, people's disability, and unableness to make it. When they see that you are jobless and you have nothing doing, they will get you engaged with criminal acts. They will turn you to their thug, to their toy. You will start going around criminal errands for them, just for you to get that which they call cash. My dear viewers, with this that has just been seen, what are you going to say? Are you going to commend this evil act, or are you going to go against it? This is evil. and something serious needs to be done about it. Something serious needs to be done about it. We don't keep quiet when things of this kind are happening. This is a hard drug. Destroys the system. And besides, look at the young man. He's a very young, promising young man working for criminals. If there is a good job in the country, I'm very sure that this young man wouldn't have gotten himself involved with something of this kind. Something has warranted him to do these things. I tell you. But whatsoever it is, it's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. He should be subjected to face the law. That is, if there is a law in this country. That is, there is a law in this country. You see that? So, I tell you that we are the cause of our problem. Aside from this young man, there are still many of them out there who are sponsors of Bøkøh people. This young man is one of them. There was a time they caught a soldier who happens to be the one supplying them army uniforms and ammunitions. But he couldn't mention the name of their leader because they took an oath. And I'm very sure that their leader is someone in there in Asorok. He's the one providing them with all this. You see that? You see, when Milafia said what he said, I knew it that we are very much close to the truth. But they started, tormenting and trying to frustrate Milafia into not saying the truth, using DSS to torment him, inviting him severally to DSS office and all of that. My dear viewers, all these are the deceitfulness they used in quenching the truth from Milafia. You see that? That's it. Well, let me hear from you and know what's your own take concerning this, maybe. But please don't forget to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos.